Assalamualaikum warahmatullah wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. In this video, I will talk and explain and maybe give some examples of the video's topic, which is about phonology. Etymologically, phonology comes from the word phone, which means sound, and logy, which means study or knowledge. So, phonology can simply mean the study of sound. Phonology is a branch from English linguistic, microlinguistic to be exact. In phonology itself are branched into phonetics and phonemics. Phonetics and phonemics can be differentiated by how they are studied. Phonetics studies about the transmission and reception of speech sound, while phonemics is the study about sounds and sound pattern and how they function in a language. Now, after we know a little about phonetic and phonemic, let's discuss it even deeper. We'll start with phonetic. To be simplified, phonetic studies reveals how sounds are made. In phonetic itself, there are articulatory phonetics, acoustic phonetics, and auditory phonetics. Articulator mean our speech apparatus, which means articulatory phonetics studies how sounds are produced by our speech apparatus. Next is acoustic phonetics, which is the study of how our produced sound or pitch are transmitted. And the auditory phonetics studies about how we perceive sound and understand sound or speech. Now let's simplify it even more, so we can understand it easily. Articulatory phonetics study the productions of sounds. Acoustic phonetics study about how sounds or speech is transmitted, and the auditory phonetics studies about how we perceive or understand a sound or speech. After discussing about phonetics, let's jump into phonemics. It is a linguistic term that shows the difference in meaning in the forms of how sounds are produced by humans. In general, the sound is divided into vowel and consonant. Vowels are sound produced with oral cavity, relatively open to the flow of air. For example, A, I, U, E, and O. Consonants are sounds produced with a constriction in the oral cavity. For example, B, G, V, N. Sounds like that. Next is about voice and voiceless. What does it mean by voice and voiceless? We'll get right into it. So voice sounds are produced when the vocal cords are almost closed and air from the lungs cause it to vibrate. All vowels are voice. Voiceless sounds are produced when the vocal cords are open. All consonants are voiceless. After that, we stroll into phonetic and phonemic studies. These two can be divided into two levels. First is segmental, which is what you say, and suprasegmental, which is how you say. In phonetics, segmental means to define the articulatory properties of all human speech. In phonology, is defined into what is the function of the sound. Next is suprasegmental. In phonetics, it investigates the aspects such as pitch, loudness, and length, like I want to eat or I want to eat. His homework, like that. And next in this video is suprasegmental inventories or suprasegmental phonemics. In this segment, it investigates pitch, stress, and intonation. The pitch focused on tonal phenomena, the tonal variation. For example, I bought the stuff and I bought the stuff, like that. And now we arrive at the end of our video. I hope this video can teach us a thing or two about phonology. I'm still learning it myself, so if you find any mistake or something, please leave it below. Alright? Take care everyone. Thanks for tuning in. See you next video, I hope.